Wow, Mink, you're first. And also, hello there, and welcome to another streaming Mink Nap. And it's Saturday, and we're back in Ostranauts. And oh boy, did I have issues yesterday with this and Venus and gravity and orbits, and nothing worked. It felt like. Finally, Drangarland, you can be tooth. Excellent. And Mink, you want me to stretch more? Uh, is this? I don't know. Well, I also want for not having to do boring stuff during the stream. Well, when we get going, guy needs to do things. More. Okay, more. You say more. How stretch? Actually, how stretch? That's a good question. How to stretch? Yeah, how to stretch? Can I get a picture? No leg. I don't know. You forget stretching, what stretching is so quickly. Yeah. I mean, I don't. Is this is. Is this stretching? Ooh! I don't know if you heard that, but I did. That's stretching. Very good. Now you're probably happy. Remember to also stretch your wrist and fingers. Am I stretching? How do you stretch fingers? How, Mink? I feel like you're just fooling me here. How do you stretch your fingers? That doesn't make any sense. How would you do such a thing? How does that work? Anyway, we're back here. We're back where we ended yesterday, and I just want to replace the canister that I filled up, refueled. So I have 4 to spare. I will refuel these as well, and then I have some to spare because oh boy, probably will I need it, or I don't know because apparently I didn't get out. Are you up training? Fine. Do that then. See if I care. And I tried to ask for help today. Like, am I doing something wrong? Is everything bad? I don't know. Actually, and basically, like, yeah, it's harder. You try to do the right thing. Kind of. I did also. I'm thinking that I will replace this nav station when I can, because it's also not letting me read message log. But I did do the check installed file verify, so maybe we'll just start with that and see how that goes. Like, maybe that helped, or it didn't. No, it didn't. You could see that, yeah, there was something there, but then it just disappeared. Video about it some years ago, about stretching. Stretching the fingers. I mean, is that, or is it like, yes, something like that? That's fine. You will. Okay, I will. Actually. Yeah, you're docking. There you go, you docked. So now there should be a new person somewhere. Not that I will be able to see who that was. Unless you're T-posing. Could also have ended up somewhere else, so I don't know. Okay, let's ignore that. Let's go and refuel, and I will also refuel the helium, even though I have it today. How are you doing today? I am fine. It is didn't maybe, I mean, I don't feel I got enough like I did get enough sleep, but what's it called? Oh, that was a lot of money, but I do have money. Tariff number 5. Okay. After yesterday, but I did have a nap in the middle of the day, kind of. So maybe it's fine anyway. And I've been, you know, just wanting to understand if I'm just bad at this game or not as smart as I think I am, which I don't know. Does that matter? For anything? Or is it just vain stuff? And how will it go today if I continue? Because yesterday did not go well. But let's actually, I'm gonna go to supplies and see if they have a station, a nav console here. Because if they have a new one, I would like to replace mine that seems to be just dysfunctional. You don't. You could maybe have one. And I still can't sell to you. Is that true? No, I can sell to you. Oh, I couldn't yesterday. Let's see. I actually have something to sell to you in my big things and in a... Wait, why can't I see... Okay, out. Go back to ship. Maybe it's never that you are smart nor bad at the game. Sometimes it just goes badly and this is a normal outcome. Yeah, but it does seem like I didn't have some... There was some, like, there are some things in the game that's supposed to be there to, like, indicate anything. Oh, I forgot to do that. That's why. Wait, why is... Yeah, this is dolly storage. Big things. I feel like this is not green. But apparently it is. There we go. Now you're there as well. That is... Well, that is outside. I will include that in engineering anyway. Because it's a thing. Why is that not included? Very weird. Now it is. Actually, disregard these. Right. I don't want to see that again. That is okay. Okay, that's why I couldn't see it. Let's go back. Trade. Yeah, it will be adventures today too then. Because like we're gonna try again and see if like, at least now that I've docked to this station, I should actually be in orbit, because when I dock I should have like the same anything. So I should definitely hopefully be in I don't know though. Orbit. Let's see, can we... There we go. No, that's Hall. Big things. There. Yeah, and sell this. There we go. That's That was what I was looking for. Oh, I'm supposed to sell these. Doesn't matter. Okay, good. We've sold something at Venus. Achievement. Okay, buy. Do you have potentially a nav station? Okay, we'll go and find one then. Oh, you have the thing that I just sold. 32? You gave me less than 5. No, you gave me 5 something. You're selling it for 32. Wow, that's rough. Okay. That's really rough. Well, it is what it is. Okay. So now that... Actually, I should buy some water and stuff. Because I've used up a lot of water and food while traveling here, so I should refill that. So one of those, very much money, but it's fine. And oh wow, these are also okay. It's all very expensive. It's all very expensive. Food. We'll buy all of them. Buy all of them. And sure, we'll buy some of all of you too. That's a bit of money for sure. Thing is that maybe I should have more water even because of reasons. Well, we'll start there and maybe we'll find water out and about, I don't know. Can I choose? No. I mean... There we go. Where did it end up? For reasons over here. And over here. So this one is empty. Totally empty, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. You just go there. How is the one inside? You're not empty, right? That'd be very... No, you're full. Good. That would have been a scam. Are you empty? No, you're full. Good. How is this one over here? Oh, actually, while I'm here... No. Just put the food in the fridge, which doesn't matter, but do it anyway. There, it's a bit of food. How you doing? Okay, we'll take this one. And I'm gonna go up here and put that water in there. Right? Because we should have some water in the sink when we need to freshen up and such. And then these, I don't know if I should just get rid of them or I'll just put them in here or something. Not there apparently. Not there apparently. Here is fine. Good. We'll let them be there for the time being, and then we... So now we have everything. Like, you would potentially need to freshen... Yeah, you would need to... Yeah, you're hot. Could you just... Yeah, could you just fly and freshen up with water? Now, I would like this to be off, because we're doing other stuff now. We'll see how that works. Okay, but you're freshening up, that's great stuff. And now the question is, will we be able to do anything? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, we're back to these kind of things. Sure, we'll pay these. Oh boy, a 40. So there is a 40. So there must be a salvage operation, a 40 then, but on the other station that are in the atmosphere. And I can't reach them. The question, okay, we will just have to risk it. We'll just have to risk it. I'll save here, and then hopefully we're in an orbit. I don't know. We will see. Ooh, but it is very... Yeah, I want to get to a derelict that is, or like several derelicts. But it is scary. But okay. Actually, I would like to... Believe I was about to undock. Could you please just go sit down? Okay. Well, good that I checked. Oh. Right. Yeah, you just sit there. I will make a real save, actually. So like Venus shenanigans. And hopefully, you know, that's gonna, in case everything just goes absolutely super duper bad, we can go back to that. Okay, you're sitting down, but you're on the ship. We have paid Port Authority. We're ready to undock. I even have... I mean, that's probably not true. If I were to check print status... Yeah, you will only see one tank of helium-3, for reasons I do not understand. But that's the way it is. That is the way it is. Something is... Yeah, these are not aligned, but that's another thing. But yeah, you can't see everything. That's too bad. But we'll have to live with that. Did you turn off the... Why would you do that? Okay. Hail ship, Vorb. And I would like to undock. Okay. And immediately you're kind of moving away. Okay. I have you as my target. You are very wibbly wibbly wibbly. But now, do I actually have an orbit? in any way. I can't see that I do. If I... Well, I'm not crashing. So that's something. Well, I am moving. Okay, so I have the velocity of... I mean, that makes sense. I mean, but that's also how it works. At the position of where I undocked, I have the direction and velocity of what the station had when I undocked. And now I'm on my own. But that should mean that since like I'm at the distance, I have that velocity and direction, that should mean that I have the same orbit. I think so. But okay, let's see. Where do I want to go? If I go here, it just feels like that would be closer. It is very far away. Let's see if we can get there. Through RCS means, which... Oh! Now I have a line! Oh look, I have a line! Now it's... Look at that! I have an orbit. I feel much better. Do I want to have this orbit? I mean, you kinda very... Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's all gonna be messed up as soon as I do anything. So we're actually gonna be in orbit along with you. And I just want to, ever so slightly, go to like another place. So if I were to just, ever so slightly, try... No, this is not how you do things. Right. But how do we do things? I need information. Okay, wait. I need to... Okay, relative to you, I need to... I don't want to go towards you. That is the wrong way of doing things. Even though it feels like that's the way. That's not how you do it. But then how do you do it? I don't have the KSP very nice things like target, anti-normal or whatever. So you are in a slightly higher orbit. And if I would like to see your orbit. I don't see your orbit. I don't know if you have a stable orbit. But what if I said plot course? No, that is not acceptable, and I take that. Okay, where are you in like... Where did I go? Okay, let's zoom out a bit. Okay, they do not share... Okay, there's one of these that share our orbit. That one. That one seems to actually share our orbit. How about we go for that one instead? Which one was that? Wait, what? Which one is it that I have selected? Oh, that one. And it's on... kind of on top of another... Wait. Am I blind? Well, it's not very nice of you to... Okay, I'm there in... Okay, this one we can actually... Since it's have the same orbit, it seems. Because it's following Vorb, relative to Vorb. Like, in the same position, so it's like... We can go to it. And since that is easiest, and I will not have to think too much, Let's just check if that was bad. Well, these are now empty. I don't see something very broken. It actually all looks pretty good to me. So that was probably just a little bit of a bounce. Nothing to worry about. Back into nav console. Okay, can we do that without listening to the psh? Thank you. Okay. And then I ever so slightly, yes, go towards that ship. That I'm there in, well, long time. But we can get some stuff done in that time. Okay, let's say that. That is... Can I kill some vertical velocity? Okay, Okay, I'll just keep it at that. And then we'll go for an hour. We'll go for an hour. And in that hour we can actually do exercising. Which is what you would like anyway. You're in pain. Why are you in pain? Okay, can we go and like pick up some painkillers then? Wait, did you just... phase through the wall? Yeah! You just phase through the wall there. Excellent. Okay, well, look in here. We have something in here that's maybe this one. We've been in this one before. No, in this one. Probably. Take these. See if that works a bit. Yeah, eat pill. Did it go down? Okay, you're gonna go and play. I will start this again. And then I will exercise. And yeah, whenever I will start moving. There we go. You say that you will do this. I can let you, like, okay, you remember, there we go. That's what we wanted anyway. There. And nothing's gonna happen for like 1 hour. I'm gonna do a quick save. Hopefully nothing will happen for an hour. Now we go an hour. Nothing's gonna happen. Go. I left gravitational field. How nice. We repaired 2.25 damage on 711 parts. How nice. Yeah, you should go eat a little bit. And I shall go over here and look at you, sorry. Yeah, you like these, so you will eat these. There you go. Now you can do whatever you want. You check in here. Okay. Things that I did not expect really has happened. I am not really where I thought I would be. We went too far. Yeah, as I said, that's not how it works. Yeah, I should have done differently. I should have like checked how long time it takes to be on the other side, and then I should have like tried to approach like from an orbital maneuver kind of way. But let's just so that is what I should be doing now, right? Instead of trying to do the unsmart way. Okay, so how much time does it take for me to... Okay, let's say over here. I can affect my... It's better to... It would potentially be better to just load and try this over again. Okay, let's do that. Let's load from... Actually, let's not. Let's live with this because I started, I did the maneuvering before. I could just go back, but we would not save any. I would need to go back twice, and I don't want to. Okay, let's just say that I want to adjust my. Well, let's see how long time until I'm on the other side. Oh, there. That's 2 hours. But then we're really. Let's go for 1 hour. Right. Like a little bit more than an hour. Like 25. There. And I would like to approach you from like here. Oh no, I don't share your orbit. Oh. But I will. I will. It's fine. We're adjusting that right now. Maybe. Or I messed things up, but it's fine. And then I... Is that correct? Wait, is that where I am or that where I am? I think I should be... Well, since it's gonna be... I mean, let's go. Let's go. 3 days. Yeah, we don't want to wait for that. Wait, I didn't do much. We can just go and do before shenanigans. That's easier. Let's just load Venus shenanigans. There, load that. We were just gonna... I mean, we might even be undocked and stuff. So let's try this some smarter way, if I can figure that out, and maybe I can do some orbital mechanics without the KSB help and tools and visualizations. I will just have to understand how it's here. But at least I have an orbit, thanks to being docked to the station. That is very good. That was my hope, that if I were to at least be able to dock with Vorb when I undocked, I would have the same orbit, and that seems to have been the case. Except then I burned and got into another orbit, but that's another deal entirely. So if 2 hours is half an orbit, then 4 hours is an orbit, more, give or take, for the Oculus station. No, for the Vorb station. I'm not there anymore. I'm at Venus. What does that mean? Yeah, so to be on the other side, I need to look 2 hours in advance, like roughly. And okay, we're still docked. That's fine. You're sitting excellently. Yeah, we've entered. Yeah, I mean, compared to before, this is true. Use. And hail Vorb. Request undocking. And there we go. We'll back away a bit. There we go. Okay, so now we're here. And there is one ship. Okay, we are not at either apoapsis or periapsis. No, wait. Yes. Well, we're not at none of them. I would, if I looked at... Right, I should maybe reset. Zoom in again. Wait, I can't shift. There we go. No, I'm not following my ghost. Because that's my ghost. Or like, no, that's where I will be. And this is where I am now. Wait, are you now not having the... No, some are still... Okay, map control, pause. Oh. If I just stay here, I will be... Wait. No, my current... Yeah, I know. This position in space is very far away. But how is it compared from where I would... No, where am I? Who am I? Of these? I'm none of them. No, that's me. No, wait. Is that me? Am I following the other ones and not... Why would I not be following the Vorb one? Okay. Actually, I don't know why that's the case. Why I wouldn't be like... I want to be aligned with... Well, right now I'm there. Okay. What is this? Is this actually a... If I were to hail the one I have marked, Are you... You're unresponsive. You are actually a ship I could go to. And you seem to be on the same trajectory as me, even though I don't understand. So... I will be where you are in 5 hours. I would like to improve that. But let's then go an hour into the future. Right. Roughly. And then of course that is super far away. That's 60, that's no good. 5 hours is better. Okay, if I... No, now I want to be RCS maneuvering. Okay, that's too much. Okay, so now if I were to go towards... Yeah, that's very helpful. I would like that to shrink to a lot less though, but we're doing it. I want to be more there we go. I mean, it's gonna be in 1 hour and 15 minutes, so it's can't be 8 days, you know. This also feels not entirely correct to me. This feels like too much delta V. I should have not gone. I should have gone for 2 hours probably. Okay, if I were to go for 2 hours. Well, I'm almost... I'm not very close at all. I hope I'm pointing the right direction. Should I be pointing the other way around? I think maybe I'm... No. Why would that then be? But this is very... We're still using a lot of delta V. And it doesn't feel super good. But we're trying. Still 3 days. Okay, unreasonable. 2 days. Now this is also wrong. This must also be wrong. This is also wrong. This is also wrong. Okay. If we aim then for... Okay, that is easier to actually check. If we go for a 2-hour, like where we are in 2 hours, which is then probably the other side, that is easier because then I know, like, if they're in a higher orbit. Wait. If they're in a higher orbit now, they will be in a lower orbit later, and then I should be burning what's it called? Not prograde, retrograde, to lower my orbit on the other side. And then I know if that is gonna be helpful, but I don't know if, I mean, I will then get closer. Yeah. I mean, except that they were slightly lower, so they would be slightly high. We'll check. When we're back in, we can check. We can check. We can check. Okay, once again, we're here. All the goals. Use. Hail. Warp. Request undocking. Undocked. Move away a little bit. Okay. And first off, you're still... Yep, good. You're aboard. Okay. I mean, it would be nice if... Alright, I need to do something to make the orbit line actually work. There we go. I turned around a little bit, and now I know. It would be super nice if there was information to show me what my orbit was, but that is not the case. But yeah, I can, of course. Okay, so over here I would be, relative to Venus, I would be over here in the orbit in 2 hours. Yeah, ish, a little bit more. I'm spinning. And then what I want is to not follow those others there. I want to actually go to, yeah, one of these, like that one. And this one is the, yeah, the semicolon one. Definitely, yeah, we'll go to the semicolon one then. And that one is, if I reset, you are now in a higher orbit, so you would be in a lower orbit on the other side. Will you actually show that if we go 2 hours in the future? Oh, that was, no, that was not enough. That's 1 hour. That's a bit more than 2 hours. And you are now in a... You're still in a higher orbit. Right. Well, I would need... Wait, if you're in a higher orbit where I am now, then on the other side I should burn prograde to reach where you are. But that's a lot of waiting. Instead, I can look here and see that, okay, First off, maybe reset, look at Vorb. Right. Let's just let us get away, like so that we're at least a kilometer away. Ish. And then, just for the sake of it, let's actually follow your I wanted to align with you there. I'm not entirely sure if that's what I'm doing. I don't remember well enough. I just want to align with you, okay? I want to align with you somewhat. Okay, that is not necessarily better, but it's something. Okay. I still have an orbit. It goes all the way over there. If I look in 2 hours. Actually, let's also do like how much is a whole orbit. We're basically there. Okay, so that is... Okay, it is basically a 2-hour thing. A 4-hour thing. Okay, 2 hours away. We're looking at something like over here. And then semicolon is... Yeah, in a lower orbit. So then I would now burn retrograde to get to that in... But I want to burn... Wait, retrograde... How do I... So that means... Wait, no, stop. Wait, this is where, this is in the future. I want to look where I am now. Right, can I want to target, no, I want to, my tracking mode, I don't want to follow my ghost. My future ghost. I want to see me. And I'm still over here. And I want to pause, maybe. And I want to burn... No. There. I want to turn retrograde until I will be hitting that target. I have no idea of anything right now. No, you that target. Yeah, so I'm there in 2 hours. Let's try. Well, I'm not getting closer to that one, but I'm definitely getting closer to that one. So that's something. Not exactly what I wanted, but then again, we're not exactly like... Okay. how far away from that thing will I be at that point? No, don't do that. Okay, map. I mean, not too far away, right? Depending on if one of these is 100 or if... I guess so. I mean, it's fairly fine. If I now aim at you instead and I would like to be closer to you. No. How would I manage that? If I want to tip my orbit, then I need to do a maneuver that is... Wait. I don't know these. It's either sideways this way. Oh boy. Okay, not that one or that one. Okay, I think it's none of them. Apparently. Or maybe it is. I just need to... No? Okay, this way. And then you will go further away. And then I align. Great. There's no beeping. We'll check it later. I mean, we have improved. I just need to go fix this thing. Oh, it's over there. I mean, that is barely a problem. I mean, it is a problem. Okay. Yeah. Inventory. It's a problem because that vent is open. Over there. Can you... Thank you. We'll pick up some resources. Yeah, we got some of them. Got some of these. Got this. And we got that. That should be the different kind of things we need. Now I would like to go and close this vent as soon as possible. Can't get to it. I believe that you can. You're still somewhat unaffected, and that's good. Now, please close this vent. There we go, it's now closed. We can now go in here. And... oh wow, that really wrecked everything, didn't it? Well, obviously we need to restore this one. Pick up the trash. Okay. Maybe just a little. We can do this later, actually. What we want to do is fix the... okay, you disappear. Pick you up. Pick... oh, did I not pick up any of those? How embarrassing. Trash. Trash. Okay. Wall. Repair. Hopefully you have everything you need. Yeah. So far, so good. Okay. Then we get the floor. Can we repair that too? Hopefully with all the things we have. Okay, we didn't have everything. We picked up a whole stack of aluminium. And we can repair this also while we're here. So then we can repair this. I mean, we can restore it later, but now it's repaired, so we're not leaking. However, I do like to jettison all the trash. I don't need to be bringing the trash around. There we go. This is now good. I mean, better. So we can now go back and we can do the rest of the maneuvering. The ship will have to deal with... yeah, I mean, we didn't lose much over in... you can keep being closed, that's fine actually. Those vents should maybe always be closed, I don't know. I don't see why they shouldn't. I had them there for... they are there. Maybe they should be closed all of the time. Yeah. Let's go back into in atmosphere clothing. There. And then back to nav console, and let's see if we can adjust this more and better. I'll go slower. Okay, now you're... no, the other way around. We wanted... exactly. Well, now you're getting further away. Okay, I don't like that. And then... yeah, we do that more. More. Okay, so then if I burn both. Okay, how close are we? Like actually, we're getting closer. Okay, look at that. Do that again. Okay, that was too much. Maybe. Okay. Not too much. No. Come back. I didn't mean it. How far did you go? We were so close. And then I lost it somehow. Oh no. We're having a moment here. Are you getting further away or closer now? It's hard for me to say. But I mean, that is pretty... I mean, it's a lot closer. But I do want you to be even closer. And I think I'm doing that. You just need to be a little bit careful. Okay, so you're very sensitive. Now we're back to... I should just have been happy. Right? But but for some reason I wasn't. Okay, don't. Just let it be there now. In 2 hours, we will be very close. Ish. When we can do something over there then. Okay, let's say that. Let's say we're happy with that. Let's go fix the broken wall. There. And you have a little bit of that here for some reason. Yeah, you needs to be restored. Yeah, I mean, sure. So 2 hours, that is like 17:15. Something like that. Restore this floor. Can we... I thought we had fixed the conduit. Well, repair the conduit. Restore the conduit. Restore the wall. And restore the floor. There we go. And then we will open this. Everyone will be complaining about it. You're still sitting there relaxing. I mean, good for you. We'll go back into onboard clothing. We'll be putting back the spare parts, resources in here. There's a location I can't reach apparently. There we go. And yeah. Now we got over 1 hour of... I don't know if we should stay in this... If we should super fast forward or not. It seems... I mean, I should trust that thing. Right? I should be able to trust that thing. So... You're in... Oh, right. I took pain killers for you. Why do you have pain? You're sitting, fatigued, blisters. Yeah, right, you have blisters, but I don't know where those blisters are. Okay, am I still under the effect of... No, I'm no longer under the effect of the Ossifex thing. You know what? I'll go take another Ossifex because... I don't know what it does, but it should be helping me. That's what it says. There we go. We've found these, so, you know. Might as well, if it's, as it says, it should, like, make me not have to exercise, but I will do that anyway. Yeah, inject the meds. How bad could it be? I can't, but it's... But it's run out. Oh, it was on the top. I missed that. Okay, but I picked up the next one. I think it will... We'll have it ready for when we need it. Yeah, keep it in there. Apparently, you can't have it in the hip pocket. Sure, admire some stuff. And probably it is not a bad idea if we were to... Well, you could eat something. And then it wouldn't be the worst if we were to actually... Yeah, you have blisters. Yeah, you're not doing too well. How about we just hang out a bit? That should be good for both of us. Let's see, what's up? You're on auto task. We wait. There, lightly touch. Excellent. Yay. Look at us. I don't encourage. How about... Oh, come on. Yeah, tell a riveting tale. It's an excellent thing to do. You... What did you say? Metaphysical questions. We could laugh. Oh, haha. How are we? We can shoot some breeze. It's always good to talk a little bit. Yeah, see how much better you are feeling, and probably me too. Oh, you're bantering. Oh, yeah, I didn't catch the game. Where is this game? How do we watch the game? We can only watch drama and news on the TV. Let's see. Okay, I need to start a new... Yeah, encourage. Encourage, very good. Everyone, it would be good if you weren't greedy. Maybe it's a subscription service. Maybe it's a subscription service. Ooh, invite for a drink. That I see that one very rarely. You scan the room. Okay, you would not maybe want that. What's up? Why did you not want that? Or like, not that anything happens with anything. So, okay, we flirt. Oh, open arms. You want to hug? I don't know how to hug, or do I have a... Well, nod. Nodding is good. And we reassure, because, like, I do want to hug. I just don't understand how to do it. It's impossible. You nod. And we flirt. We look at us. Absolutely. We nod. We encourage. Could you... No. Altruism, can we at least let you be not super duper greedy? What did you do? Ah, you touched me. Yay! Metaphysical questions. Okay. Yeah, shoot some breeze. Dark yolk. Can tell a tale. But I do need your altruism to... Excuse me? I'm still yearning. Except that maybe I am not, because I have connection. Very well. You do whatever you want, I guess. I'll turn these on again. There. And I'll do some exercising. You may... Okay, you can admire the poster, but you may otherwise... You know, also exercise if you want. Will you like to run on the treadmill, I know, because you always try to do so. Oh, or studying. That's fine. I thought you knew... Hey, you're already skilled in that. Yeah. No, okay. You go exercise. It's good. Okay. How do we subscribe to... I do a quick save and then I will do fast forward for an hour. Oh right, I mixed the Ossifex. I mixed it together with the first aid kit that I accidentally took because I thought it could maybe be a product that we could bring back. But no, that's not how that works. So I saw that as status yesterday. Okay, let's fast forward for an hour. We did some repairing. Apparently, I uplifted Bolaviv and myself with a rallying visionary speed. Wait. I uplift Bolaviv and myself with a rallying visionary speech. Ah. Well, how good. And I stopped training. You fantasized. Did I fantasize? No, I was just rallying. But we did do some strange strength training and repairing. That's very good, very good. Yeah, it did say... Oh, it says no longer, but then it says that I am. How are we doing on... Oh, I'm greedy. Feeble 10%. Yeah, that's... yeah, you can stop as well. Actually, am I barefoot? No. Turn this off while I go do things. Let's drink some water. I'm not thirsty. I mean, I'm gonna be very soon. Let's go shake the nav station. And we are now... How is that an hour? Oh no, that's what I am in 2 hours. Okay, reset this. And... yeah, it's not looking too bad. Okay, so I've been like, if we go 45 minutes into the future, that's basically what we would be looking at. A little bit less. Yeah, so in 41 minutes, 40 minutes, we're gonna be, we're gonna be this, so 40 minutes, we need to find something to do for 40 minutes. We can't jump that, and then we're gonna be fairly close. That's good. So far, so good. Things are taking a lot more time, though, in over here. Hope this ship is a big one. Okay, let's do some software engineering study. That's good. Okay, 40 minutes. That is like, yeah, so it would be like, yeah, we know. So 10 past this before that. So we should go back to the station and nav console before. Okay, I'm not studying anymore. What do you want to do then? I mean, we could... yeah, encourage. Except that they are... reassure. Are you... okay, encourage. Encourage again. What did you do? Yeah. I nod. Can I encourage you more? You tell a Liberty tale. You were doing it. You go back to. I encourage. I reassure. I reassure. You take nod. No, you don't take nod. You do a nod. Can I ask what's up? Sure. Say, hey, look at us. Oops. Array is out of range. Wow. That's no good. Text Mesh Pro GUI. Generate text mesh. Field character vertex buffer. Were we supposed to have more options here? I don't know. What did you do again? You said, hey, look at us. Yeah, let's just... You put your hand on my arm. Excellent, I can flirt reply. That's good. And... you do that again. Okay, what does the... Why did you suddenly change? No, right, because we had an error. Close that. There we go. No, you're still like that. Yeah, you. Let's switch back and forth. Now yay is gone. Okay, we can reassure the game is not crashing, hopefully. You nod. Flirt. Can lightly touch, why not? Tell a riveting tale. You go back to... okay, fine. Do that then. We have another 20 minutes to do something with. We could study software engineering. We have talked a bit. Maybe you're happy to do so for a little bit. Okay, now you're... okay, you're playing anyway. We are... oh, I'm altruism aloof. You are not, you're greedy, but at least, you know, something. System Traveler 1. Ah, nice. I visited Vorb. Yeah, I have. So you keep... okay, that's an attribute in a way. Yeah, we have 50% in software engineering. It's all good and fine. I don't know what you do with software engineering. Right. Yeah, I don't think we can do that, but we'll try, because we'll try. And now it's like... oh, there it is. In 22 minutes-ish. Right. Can we see our message log? No. And I don't know why. Unread messages, but I don't know who sent that. What is the 10:01? No, not that one. So these are not in like order of when they send stuff. Maybe if I go to the end. Yeah, so you would be the last one. Well, we're closer. We're still getting this thing. But we were getting it like 1654 or 50 something, 1650 something. So not this one, so well, now that it's red, if I go back to and we read you, no, that was that, no, it wasn't. Oh, 14, it's getting closer. Okay, so we're getting these. No, I can't. Something is wrong. Well, we had it there, but then we didn't. Maybe I have too many unread messages. Maybe that is the thing. Memory overload. Another one of those. I'll just... Yeah, you know what? I'll just... we should just read our old messages. Except that we shouldn't, because I can't access them. Oh, 923. It appears to be in order. That's old. Can I clear this memory? Would that help? Okay, can't read that one. Can't read that one. Okay, these are all too old. Okay, and I see it for 1 second. Something is wrong there. This is with VNCA. This is, yeah, this is old, but at least we could read that message. Okay, so nothing works. Okay, you worked. Okay, yeah. What if I go over here and then I use print chip logs? But this is also gonna take forever. But you are doing... Yeah, we undocked. Yeah, at least, I mean, it goes from... I would like to clear the logs, or like clear the many things. Like, this is not that interesting. But we can't do... I don't know what rescue means. Should maybe read that. We don't have any Restore is not that, uninstall is not that, use is that, and then we could, I mean, if we were to nav link, we can't, yeah, nav station. I can't read stuff from here, as far as I know. No. I don't know. It's just weird that I can't read messages. You're still not thirsty. Okay, you know what? I'll go put this back over here. Don't need to carry that around. Don't need to carry all these around either. Don't really know why I have this there, but I do. But I will just put these in there. And this one... Oh, this one must be so old. No, it's actually not, but it's gonna be too old. Inventory. Yeah, just put these ones in here and we'll deal with them somehow. Okay. Everything is paid. There's some box in here that like has a knuckle duster that we could maybe polish. Yeah. Well, your condition is 100%. We'll move you though, because you don't need to be there. I'll bring you over here. Put you in there. That was allowed. Put you in this thing. Yep. I got a few weapons. That is all good and fine. I mean, maybe. Are you standing there doing nothing? Well, in that case, let's do some more talking, because why not? How are you doing? You want us to look at each other? It's fine. What does yay do? Not a... Oh, right, it broke. Well, do yay. I can do yay again, but I think flirt reply is maybe better. Open arms. Nod. Can I... Reassure is fine. Okay, that is wrong. Yeah, it broke. It broke. I guess I should restart the game. Or something. Don't fire them. Let's banter about breakout. I don't... okay, dark yoke. A riveting tale. That's good stuff. Where's my... Inspire? So... Metaphysical thing. I can't even reassure. Do I need to... I need to watch the drama? Okay, apparently I need to watch drama. Reassure. You're still greedy. Do some more reassuring. Can't see what they do, but I remember that reassure is altruism, but also something like maybe privacy or something going down, which is not the best, but what you gonna do? Yeah. What's up? Some contact, simple contact. Flirt reply. Nod. And are we getting close to something? Yeah, you know what? Maybe we are. Let's just do a little bit of flirting and look at us, and we say yay. Clap our hands, and then we say later. And we'll change this to drama, so that I can look and like regain stories and encourage. I think I can get that from watching. Okay, I'll do a little bit of a quickie savey. And use this thing. Yeah, if I reset this now, okay. We're not entirely there. Yeah, it's 12 more minutes. Well, in 12 more minutes, I would like to be closer to you. Can we manage that somehow? If I point towards you, well, I don't know what that, okay, you're over there. I want to match, I don't know. I want to be, let's just slow down and let's just look at you. Can you decide what way you want to point? Absolutely not. Okay. Oh, what's the... Hello there, Liara. What's the problem? I think I figured... I mean, I've done better. So, yesterday was just crazy. But since I managed to actually dock to Vorb... right, I'm 12 minutes in the future. When I undocked, I had the same orbit, which, like, otherwise, that'd be super weird. And then I tried to do the, classic orbital maneuvering stuff. So, like, on the other side of the orbit, basically, I did some, RCSing, so that we would get, like, closer to this one. And now I want to further, like, get a little bit closer. But I can't, we can't do planning maneuvers. But basically, I mean, before I actually got to have that, I mean, it was very hard because I didn't have like this line either. Actually reset. Like this line, my orbit, didn't have that yesterday in any way or form. Or like not an even incomplete one. It was just very hard to get to this state. Yeah, it needs some love, potentially. Right, look into the future. 10 minutes or so. And I want to get... No, we don't want bad bot. now I want to somehow, I don't know. No, that's the wrong way. I want to be closer. Yeah. This is great. So, like, we're still... How close is that? I mean, it's pretty close. Because if I zoom in more, I think I'll... Nope. When do I... Oh, this is my ghost in the future. So I can't zoom in that. Okay, but we're getting closer. We're set. Yeah, we're gonna be pretty close. In like 10 minutes or so. So that's pretty nice. Also, Verb is... yeah, Vorb. I was not Vorb with that, you know, not very good orbit. Like, why... Okay, sure. When they have their periapses, they are very close to the other stations, but I mean... Whoo! Yeah. And also, the station itself wasn't very... What shall we say? Impressive. But what else? What can you do? You can't do anything. I mean, you can't get to the other ones until you get parts to go through atmosphere. Or you need like very much RCS, I guess. So, but yeah, we're gonna hopefully get lucky. Don't know about that though. Now we will probably have to... Yeah. Think. You're 66 kilometers away. Your relative velocity is 400, and we need to probably start slowing down soon. You can use the ferry service to get down to the Earth. Oh, right, you can do that. I haven't. We'll see, but that's good point, Liara. That is a good point. Okay, at some point soon, I need to like slow down. Let's get a little bit closer. It takes a while, but it's probably worth the wait to just to get down. Yeah, I mean, I want to get it. I mean, from what I've read in the like lore material in the game, is like, yeah, these places, they seem cool. Well, yeah, good. I want to visit them. Okay, yeah, but look, I've actually managed orbital mechanisms. I did it, but how I was supposed to be able to like get into an orbit with the information available. That's, I mean, it was very hard to do so because there was no information about my orbit, really. I mean, I guess maybe this orbit line doesn't come up if you don't have a proper orbit, which is like, okay, but I need it before then. San Diego Mall is beautiful place for us cheaper. Oh, I've read, yeah, well, maybe we'll get there tonight. Maybe that's a bit optimistic. We'll see. Okay, are we speeding up? We are definitely speeding up. Okay, maybe at 20 kilometers close, we need to start like slowing down because we can't approach that quickly. Right. Okay, I'll just... start doing that because... Okay, maybe not too much. Okay, well, we are there in 1.5 minutes, so maybe getting below 100 meters per second is not too bad of an idea. Feel like we're doing good progress here now today. But that was thanks to actually being in an orbit already. Right, are you up very, very early, Liara? But yeah, thank you for being here, being a bit of support. I need it. I do think... Okay, I've used up a fair amount of RCS there, but I do have spare. Still getting closer. Dog woke you up. For snackies. Let's... Okay, you're auto saving. That's cool and all. Zoom in, because you don't need to be so far away. Not good timing. No alarms. I think no alarms. Good. No alarms. Bad timing. Yeah, there's a lot of them here, it seems. Okay, we're getting close. 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 Yeah, they sure want to be my friend. Earlier in this trip, we had one that vented some atmosphere and was not the best either. 69 meters per second, very good speed for sure, for sure. Some cross velocity can be cancelled. We're almost at 5. Then we shall start stuff and things. Whew, my first Venus derelict. When you're feeling spicy, you like to use the torch engine in Venus orbit. Wow. Oh, look at this beautiful thing. You can use it manually. Yeah, I mean, you know, you mean manually as in not with the plot tool. Yeah. I've done that. Let's slow down a bit more. I like to be a little bit slower. Okay, we don't want to be too slow. Oh boy. You might laugh if this isn't an airship. I mean, that is a possibility, isn't it? The Iron Law of Oligarchy. It's a small ship. It's a small ship, so I guess it's likely to not be an airship. At least it won't have enough turbines for me. My ship is not too small. Well, it's my first Venus ship. Small is a good sign. Okay, yeah, because then, I mean, yeah, maybe that is not a good sign. Well, the truth is here. The moment is here for truth. Also, by the way, Liara, have you seen this? Do you have this problem? If I get a message, I will go here and I will click message log to see what I've got. takes a lot of time. But sometimes, for a blink of an eye, see something, and then poof, but good, gone. Very gone. Can't read them. Oh boy. Oh boy. Look at that thing. Okay, it has 1. I mean, 1 is better than nothing. Oh, how do you read your messages then? If you do, maybe you just don't care. Okay, let's get into gear here. Unread message. Yeah, but how do you sort the things there? Do you just go to the last page? Mine is just full of unreadable messages. Okay, actually, wait until we close. There we go. Oh, Windows. Arrow wall? What is arrow wall? Well, I like Windows. And here we go. Heavy lift rotor. I'm gonna need more than 1. Makes you more aerodynamic. Well, aero grip. Wow. We are gonna take... We're not taking the floors probably, because... Well, we're gonna take the... We're gonna take the windows, but because I really want the windows. And yeah, we take that. Take you. Conduit, actually, I don't care for, but maybe I got them now anyway. Aero grip tiles are super lightweight. We recommend pulling them up once you're done with everything else. Okay. We'll think about that. Well, that's most of everything. Let's get going. Wait, is that a... No, auto. Please don't stop. There's an angle. That's an angle. They're all considered angles? Okay, uninstall this. Finish that. And then auto task, yeah. Yeah, they are maybe all of them are angles? Nice that this is spinning. Okay, speed up. You would also recommend not screwing around too much on this salvage run. Yeah. I mean, yeah. If when you dock, and when you dock with something, the speed you have in the direction or something when you dock with it affects that ship docks like speed and trajectory and stuff. So you know, you can fudge it up. Let's see here. Don't do all the walls, but do haul the equipment. Thank you. You know if it's happening. Yeah, I mean, it will be some beeping. Okay, I can slow down because now you're walking and maybe... Okay, yeah, I mean that's true. We don't need to do that right now. Oh, that's very valuable, you say? Oh. It's also very slow to repair. You know what? I don't want to hang around for that. Go get a dolly. No, 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 no. It's just going out here. It's fine. Oh, fine. For some certain amount of fine. Please move out of the way. I can pick you up if I wanna. Oh, blood. Excellent. Someone's blood. That is a bug, though. Oh no, edge. Bed. Well, that do happen. Actually, yeah, put that down there, and we'll go get another dolly. Pick up. Don't jettison the dolly. Thank you very much. Go put that back over here. So the dollies, getting use of them. I want that light as well. For reason. Actually, the reds, I don't really like them. I mean, I use the red here, and it's like making this look red. It's not good for inside. Really. Here we go. We'll take another dolly. One guy you watched accidentally jettisoned a dolly. Yeah, I mean, it's not the worst thing to happen, but it depends, I guess, what's on it. Sure, I'll uninstall it anyway. It will stop blinking. Wait, how are you blinking? I took both batteries. Oh, there's another battery. Oh, there's another battery. Well, uninstall that battery. We'll put it on the dolly for now. It's something to sell at least. Okay, and then you're saying these things are good. Let's start with a few of them. Oh, yeah, that's sad. That's 5. We step back a bit. Not that much. I uninstall some more of them. I don't know what to use them for, but you're saying that they are good, so why not? So things I recommend doing around Venus: visiting San Diego Mall on Venk, robbing the Los Angeles construction zone for all it's worth. Oh, there's a I've heard rumors of the big dolly. Doing some racing at Encantado, getting citizenship on Oculus. Yeah, that is a thing that confuses me. Why do I need to go here to get that citizenship? Oh, that's a other kind of. I don't want another kind. Oh, well, fine. I'll take the other kind then. We take those 3 as well, and then I'll say it's fine. And we'll leave this place. There's nothing left. There we go. Well, we got 1 turbine. You go there for now. You go there for now. We'll move you over here. And now comes the part where this is like where like, okay, we want to be somewhere else now. But we'll look into that. We'll just have to deal with stuff and things. We'll put this down over there. We can repair it when we feel like that's a good idea. You're watching drama. Air wall increase your aerodynamicness, which is very important for atmospheric flight. You need to go to Venus because the harbor master at Okalaga is okay. Okay. Well, we're at Venus now, so that's all good. Now I would like to. This is a beautiful bit. Yep, I'm pretty happy with it. Pretty happy with it. Now this area did become a little bit too small, kind of, and for some reason my nav station only sees 1 of my helium-3 tanks, so I got to Venus a lot slower than what I could have. And but otherwise, it's, you know, I'm pretty happy with it, except for like that part, and like some unmatching stuff and all of that. But it's a thing. Yeah, I mean it's pretty big. It's Cirrus Max classified. Anyway, let's see. Go over here. Let's just do a little save. Right. There. Use the... Turn that off. Use the station. Nav station. Console thingy. Okay, so now... Pause. Okay, so now I don't have an orbit thingy anymore. Compared to you, I am crashing. Great. How about we undock at our earliest convenience? Because we don't need to stay. There I got a message of some kind. And I don't know how to deal with that. Your last seat was ultra large. That sounds pretty big. There we go. Do a little bit of a rotation and I can now see my orbit. Okay, I now want to... This one seems like a good choice because it is close to... Okay, pause. Close to thingy. Okay, if I were to, can I just main message logs? Are you still bugged, I guess? Yeah, okay, fine. And then if I unread messages, and it's pretty buggy. No, not that. Okay, fine, unread. We go to the last one. Is that you? No. And we can't go back. We need to go here and then... Can't read you. Can't read... It is not good. It is not good. Okay, if you are there, so you are... I like to solve that problem by just keeping on top of unreads. Well, I haven't been doing that, so I'm screwed. And you can't clean it up. I don't know. That's my thought is that I will just like, when I find another nav console, I will take that, install that instead, and to like jettison this one. I mean, maybe I can sell it, but you know. Okay, you are in a higher orbit right now, which means that you should be in a lower orbit later. So what if I were to align retrograde with my orbit right now, and then we'll see what happens in 2 hours. Oh, you disappeared. You were actually not... Wait. Oh no. Oh no. Go back. Okay, so you were actually not in our... Oh, an aero passenger shuttle. Wait. An aero commute. Wait. For some reason I know of these. I know they are aero passenger shuttles and aero commuters, which means they must have the flippity flaps, floffers. I should go to one of these. Fun fact, by the way, you might notice that Vorb doesn't actually have a valid orbit. It accelerates and decelerates around, which is maybe why it's a freaking hard time to dock it. Because that's what I felt yesterday when I was chasing it around. That I could like approach it, I could approach it and like, okay, you're 5 minutes away, okay, just go steady towards it, goes a minute, and then it's like speeding away in another direction. And I mean, on Discord, when I tried to explain that, which maybe I failed very much at doing, basically, I think the solution was that I should just get good. It's hard. But yeah. But maybe that's the explanation towards like things. Okay. The question then is, oh wait, I know how big they are. You are bigger. Okay then, Folk, they are 2 semicolons. I want to go to Folk semicolon because you are a little bit bigger, but you are a aeroship. I will align myself with prograde because you're in a higher orbit. You are in a higher orbit, so that's mean that you will be in a lower orbit later. So I should be retrograde. No, wait. Yes. You're in a higher orbit, so I should be here. Okay, good. So I click at you. I go 2 hours forward. Right, but I am not in their orbit. Right. That's my problem. I need to align with... Okay, in 2 hours, how far away am I from them? Wait. Apparently my orbit is... Can we please turn that thing on? Where's the big red line? Oh, I'm in the future, right. There's the big red line. My orbit is... must be much smaller because... Yeah, it's smaller. And, I mean... Okay. I need to align with them. I need to... Okay. On the other side, in like... No, I need to prograde because I need to go to another... I need to do more than just prograde. I need to whoppity whop grade. You recommend building a dedicated aero shuttle for warp flight. Current ship, beautiful as it is, might not have a very nice time in Venus. I could just go and buy one, you know? Or, you know, buy one of these two that are around, but then I would need to... That's complicated. I mean, I could. But yeah, there were ships like I could buy for like a million stuff. And yeah. Because I do have the money to do so. Yeah, because I guess that since I'm very... unless I can find a lot of rotors. But then also I guess it would be good to have lightweight everything, and that's gonna be a bother to fix, I guess. And well, let's keep ourselves at the current objective, which is turning around and like try to align with Vorb orbit again. Vorbit. Right. Oh, where's my line? Oh, am I not in a stable orbit anymore? No, there it is. Oh, well, let's go an hour into the future and try to align with an hour-ish. Try to align with Vorb. But then I also need to do some other shenanigans. Okay, I am actually... Okay, now I am actually approaching... Yeah, okay, so now I just need to pause on think. I need to... my orbit. And maybe for you that's... You haven't yet built a fusion-powered airship. I mean, I have fusion power and some batteries. I should, with enough flippity flippers, turbines, I should be able to flippity flip down there with my ship, which I would like to do. And instead of having two ships, but I could. Okay, I need to now shift my orbit, which is, if I do, this one is hard because, well, I'm just gonna try to... Oh, unpause. I think I'm doing the right thing. I might be doing the right thing. Or I'm doing the absolute wrong thing. Yeah, I'm doing the wrong thing. Let's see. Do you think you're gonna going to cuddle up with the pups and go back to snoozes? Go outside. Yeah, that sounds like not the worst plan. I'll probably survive. Good luck with my venereal endeavors. Or Venusian? I don't know. But yeah, thank you very much. Nice of you to pop in and see if I was dying. Have a good snooze, Liara. Reset. The commonly used term for is Venusian, but venereal is technically correct. People don't use it because, well, venereal diseases. Oh. I need to not... I mean, it's... Wait. That's the ship I want... Wait. That's the ship I want to dock with. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. No, it isn't. But I'm close. I just clicked at it. I'm confusing myself. Yeah, if I just keep doing the thing that I've been doing for a bit, maybe this can I... Thank you. Just don't forget about it. Too much. Wait, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Now, if I were to keep going, okay, reset. Okay, why am I not... Am I dead? No, I'm not. Okay. We're out of harm's way, I think. From crashing with that. Back to... Why? Okay, out of the nav station because it just wants to not do things anymore. It smells like toast that's been toasted too much. That's not my brain, that must be from somewhere outside. Okay, great. Well, reset. Okay, come on, don't I will... Okay, maybe I need to wiggle, wiggle. Okay, there we go. Wiggle, wiggle. We wiggle, wiggled. And now we can do the in future. Zoom out. And when are you? No, no, sorry. Okay, I'll go with, yeah, that's good. That's good. Oh, very good. Of course, we shall have an IKEA item pronounced there. Barely can say things. I've entered gravitational field. Okay, that's good. I just need to like finish the maneuvering here a little bit. Then we can get back to... Then we can do the thing. Okay, I am getting definitely closer. How close? Okay, not close enough, I say. Okay, that is... too much of something. Oh boy, look at that. Oh. How close are we there? No, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That is pretty... Stop going away from me. Well, we will adjust. Why are you doing this? Just getting away from me. No. No. So weird. Okay, let's just go with this and hopefully that's gonna be all fine. Let's do a little bit of a save there. Let's pause the game. The game is very silent. Are you on? You are. You're just very silent. Okay, pause. Good. We'll do the redeem. Weird. Silent game. You know what? Let's do a real save. And I will restart the game while we're doing the redeem. Because there was some errors and I have like loaded sometimes, and let's just save over the Venus shenanigans. We can overwrite that one. We've been doing pretty well, I would say. Except that one was I mean, it's fine. It's fine. And then I will restart and we shall do the redeem and all of that. Most of the It takes a bit of time to load, is the thing. So let me just go over to this scene. Yeah, exactly. And then quit. We'll start it anew, and the dialogue window shall hopefully work. That'd be great. Start you again, and I shall start looking into what the IKEA thing is. Yep. Yep. And no, I want to go to the, yep. Okay, here we are. What is it we got? We have a table with 4 chairs, white and white, some dark beige named color. Ooh, these are a little bit cushioned, or like something. Yep, it's a table. It has 1 foot. It's round, and yeah. So I guess one of these is the table, and one of these are the chairs. And which one is which? Okay. Yes. We can see what is what, which makes sense. Okay. Oh, some money. Okay, so we have 2 words, and the words, I mean, this one is made of 2 words. This is unclear. There's the game. Let's just check so that the game is like paused and yeah. And we have sound, which is at least something. Back to the thingy. There we go. Okay, what do we have? Yes, Doxta, which could be a place, but I'm unsure. Dock is kind of a word, but it's like in a not in a weird bent form, which like could be Doxta. We have Krylbo, which actually, well, bo is like a word. It could like where you live, bo, or like it's often a part of, if it could be part of a like a place name. Krylbo. It could be like there are several cities that end with bo. Kryl, actually, I thought that this was 2 words, but then I thought that this was not a K. I forgot. It could be, if it was a P, it could be Prylbo, which would be cool. That would be 2 words, but Kryl, I don't know. So these are maybe 2 places, but they feel a little bit off. If these turn us out to be Danish towns, Dragon Garland, well, oh, well, would you look at that? That's a place. And, well, it is in Sweden. So, you know, we covered that. It's a place. So that is the other one as well. That should be a place. Yep, it's a place. Can I please? Please. Why Google? Why don't you let me do things anymore? Thank you. Oh, this is probably even further north I just get that feeling. Where is this? Oh, no, it wasn't really. Let's see. So over here somewhere was Doxta. I think they are not too far away from each other. No, now I'm just out and about. Okay, there is Krylbo. Doxta was up close to Skellefteå. However you're supposed to say that. I'm not good at all of them. Round one, yeah, over. Okay, they were pretty far away from each other. Well, they don't mean anything. They are words. They're names on places, not necessarily cities, but like some place. Like both of them, I think. I mean, you were in. No, that was a place. This place is a town of sorts, and you aren't really a town. Oh, you are. Like, this is actually, yeah, Avesta is over there, and then you're just like a little town next to it. No, that you have the station. What? You have the next city station. Well, of course they don't want the train station with all those trains going through them. Of course they let the Krylbos have that. But both in Sweden this time. Yeah. Success. Very good. Okay, thank you for redeeming. We're going back into the game. And okay, now we just need to like wait an hour, and I don't know if we should fast forward it. It felt like that could go right, it could go bad. Depends on things and stuff. Yeah, weak gravitational field. We're gonna enter a pretty strong gravitational field in like half an hour, because we're gonna get pretty close to things and stuff. Yeah, let's just wait around for that. And yeah, just watch some drama, right? Just watch some drama together. It's all fine. Are you still watching drama? Or are you just standing there? No, you are just standing there. There you go. Now you're watching. Now you're not watching. Well, study software then, if you're gonna be like that. And you're not doing anything either, I guess. You could you study as well? Study some hacking. Also, what would you have a little bit of pain. Because you have blisters for something. And I don't know exactly what for. Or like why. Okay, you stopped. Okay, fine. Watch some drama reruns then. Or like just do whatever you want. Like watching drama reruns. Or not. Just do something absolutely different. Like walk over there. Oh right, you could repair things. Actually, that's super reasonable. You should repair things while we have time. Okay, you are now done with studying for the moment. You still have blisters, right? Yeah, can't you just go sleep in the medical bed and recuperate? Right? Yeah, keep preparing. restoring in this case. Heavy lift rotor. That does sound pretty, you know, capable of lifting heavy things. Repair. Thank you. And then restore, yeah. All the battery is gonna go out. Okay, there we go. And now I would like you to go over here, because like it's been half an hour. We should be somewhere pretty close. Right. Reset that. Oh, we're not. We're not yet. But we're gonna get pretty close. Yeah, that thing. Let's investigate how we're doing with the... Ah. We're gonna be very close over here, it seems. How about... is that closer than later? Well... that's pretty good as well. Let's just go for that. That's... we're much slower at that point than just before that, so... that should be good. Alright, this is in the future. Yeah, reset. Okay. How long until we're actually... you know, there? That is... yeah, just a few minutes. We can... I don't know. Well, take this thing, pick that up. We're gonna put it in storage, where it should be. You go over there. Blue, green, red. Yeah, you can go in here then. No. Oh. Well, that's fine. Okay, fine. Is it possible to put a heavy rift rotor inside of... nope. It is not possible to do that. Well, it's fine. We don't need to put it anywhere at the moment. Am I still under Ossifix? Yep, still as Ossifix under its effect. Let's just get that. Yeah, that Vorb's orbit is like, well, it's yeah, that should be like almost in atmosphere. Okay, if I now just go like that. Yeah, so... so that is Cloud Breach, that is Long Beach Terminal, let's port to the Encanto. VNCA is where I want to go, I would say. I am now... okay, it's still 845 kilometers. Yeah. Volk semicolon is, you know, far away, but not that far away. Let's see, it is 0 degrees Celsius over there, and the cat is very snuggly. You're preferred over the heated cat bed even. Wow! I have a... I'm weak with first, but I'm slaked. I have an headache. Why? Why? I mean, I'm not even thirsty, says myself. But I mean, I can drink anyway. Even though it doesn't say that I'm thirsty. But sure, drink. I'm fine with that. Yeah, but that did help. Well, there's also the, you know, gravity of the situation. We have that. I mean, I could drink some coffee. A little snack would be nice. You know? Like, okay, you're not in pain right now, so... Are you still considered to be having a headache? No? Doesn't look like it. Okay, good. That is good. And... you are in a pain a little bit, but... yeah, what even are your blisters? Painful blisters. Where? Can we do something about it? Like, how do I know where they are? Because it's not showing. Like, there aren't any band-aids. There's cloth and... wait, I'm thirsty? I drink water. I am thirsty. I am slaked. Game? Are you okay? Drink. Am I getting... okay, that takes my hunger away. I'll drink some more. I'll drink some more. Okay, I'm stuffed. Okay, good. Now I should be feeling better. Oddly enough. Okay, back to here. I mean, I could put this somewhere. Is the thing. Okay, you have forgotten everything. Okay, so how long until... that is half an hour-ish. Okay, no need to sit there and... stuff. You can just study some software engineering. You need to do that, you know. Okay. Another little bouncy bounce. Okay, it did hurt a wall, but it didn't make it damaged or leak atmosphere. Let's just go and restore that wall. That's something to do. Okay. I see that you're going outside without EVA suit. So please don't do that. I said, please don't do that. I said, please don't do that. I thought you would be able to do that from inside. But no, I was wrong about such a thing. Now, you may go outside. This is why I have a lock on that thing. Which I am now going to turn on. Access lock. 0000 lock. There you go. Please don't go outside. Shaking. I mean, I'm fine with that. My own characters can take that. Bulaviv is not as happy with it. But yeah. Well, locking that door is something that helps. Apparently I'm in slight pain for... Alright, I just took off the suit. I don't know why you're in slight pain when you take off the suit. But you are. There we go. What to do about blisters though? And where are they? Okay, can I go in and be like... No. I feel like it should be... If someone is in the med bed, I feel like... Can we clean wounds or like something? That would be nice. Okay, what were we doing? We were software engineering, studying. But we could also have a nap. But especially if you were to get to like 75 or something, you could get a nap, definitely. Yeah, okay, but yeah, studying. We're getting closer to somewhere. Not been a half an hour yet, but getting closer-ish to that. Deeper exploration, okay. Didn't say explosion. That's good. Oh, I don't know why young adult is considered like not positive. That feels like rude. And I have grown into a young adult, yeah? And I'm like super educated. Don't be mean about it. Okay, I would like to... Can you just do another challenge or something? There you go. Okay, and I'm... Yeah, finish the challenge. Just finish the challenge. Okay. Fine. Go over here. Yeah, right. That's in the future. Hey! Okay. That was good. that we stopped right there because, yeah, we're very soon at our rendezvous-ish point. Okay, and now I want to approach. Okay, so in 5 minutes, yeah, I want to be even closer. Okay, let's start with turning around towards it. That's potentially gonna be a little bit useful, potentially, maybe. There, then we look into the, wow. Well, we are traveling in fairly quick speeds towards it. We are there in 5 minutes, yes. We're gonna be pretty close, so we don't really need to adjust. We just need to kind of slow down when approaching. Let's just get closer. Get closer. Okay, it's less than 2 minutes. Okay, with 2. Okay, I want to start slowing down. Thank you very much. Okay, let's go to a little bit below 100. I think that will go up when we approach even more. Okay, in 3 minutes they're there. How does it look in 3 minutes? No, I don't want to. I mean, that's still pretty close. I think. I need to, like, I don't know. Well, we're gonna. Right, we have sideways velocity. That's something we need to fix. Cross vertical velocity cross. Yes, we'll fix that. Is that gonna help in 2 minutes? It is. Okay, good. We're soon 5 kilometers. Okay, we are slowing down. Yeah, soon 5 kilometers, which we will start. Yep, we will hail the BPQ4M8. Sure, you should be unresponsive. We're gonna initiate on a uncontrolled vessel. No, guidance. Yeah, okay. Why? Something. Okay. We want to be aiming towards it. Okay, we are a little bit. Slow down. Okay, you're a little bit sensitive. if I like stop rotating, you take that as a yep, definitely something. Okay, we are closing in, and the velocity is going up as well. Wait, how can I? No, I want to approach it. Thank you very much. Okay, I don't know how I could have... I mean, you might have the same problem as... Okay, then, yeah, you do. As Vorb, that you use change. This is not real relative speed in a way, because we're not approaching like that at all. That is also not true. We can see that. Any moment now. Keep approaching. We're kind of... This is not the best. We're... I mean, come on. Yeah, I'm tired because... There we go. Medium, full semicolon, here we are. And I'm tired. Well... What is that? Oh, that's walls. That's not a... Or is it? No, that's walls. Okay, how about... Okay, I don't see any rotors. Well... Take a coffee. Coffee. Should feel better in a little bit. Get into EVA gear. There we go. We'll drop the spare parts we have into here. I guess I keep you. There we go. In we go. Oh. Well, uninstall. No, wait. No. Cancel. Uninstall. Take you. Also have... Wait. Oh, that's an ordinary one. That's a turbo one. Okay, uninstall the oxygen tank. Uninstall the turbo pump. They're good. It seems like maybe I did the wrong choice here, because this one, while should have the stuff, it seems like it doesn't. I'll take you, thank you very much. We are also gonna uninstall the cooler because of value reasons. Gonna pick up those. You. A nav station. How nice. And a battery. We shall take these things. The heater as well. I did see a thruster. There's not a thruster on this side apparently. Okay, this wasn't the best choice of everything because we can see that there are no, at least what I can see. I'm gonna want these. You have minimal atmosphere. We don't need to save that. Uninstall the antenna there. There was probably one on the other side. Air wall all the way over there. Oh, right, because it looked like the same. Big parts, aluminum, trash. Yeah, the thruster. Okay, and then we take your walls. You can't because the things are in the way. Sure, let's just do those things first then. Get on it. And you're gonna haul that thing. I'm also gonna say uninstall on the canisters. Was another, yep, there. We will take them as well. Something else? Well, we're gonna haul, of course. Very good, very good. What are these? They are other kind of walls. I mean, this is a pretty fine ship, all things considered, except that it's absolutely trash. Okay, walls. Glass. No? Uninstall, right. There you go. Very good. Oh, that's a motor. That's good. We need those from every now and then. These are walls, but they look like they are flourish. I don't know. I mean, they are. They are what they are. Oh, that thing. So that might be my new nav station right there. And we'll sell this one instead. There we go. You don't need to repair right now. Instead, just get in again and we'll look around. Go outside. I want to see. Wait, what's happening? Alright, these are walls. I can't get there. Because they are walls, not floors. How annoying. Well, got some steel. Aluminum. Well, how interesting. Let's also make parts I forgot to pick up. Okay, how about I uninstall this wall? That's a specifically slant wall, okay. That's cool and all. They are, of course, different. Can you get... no? Uninstall that one then. That's a angled. Okay. That's different from slant. Yeah. Obviously, okay. I guess this is where both thruster and the rotor would be and do its thing. Okay, so the slanted... oh, that's a... ah. They are big. Interesting. Okay, how does it look on the other side then? Anything interesting here? No, there's a lot of these, of course, which maybe I should take. But it doesn't have what I was after. Which is unfortunate. How was this one looking? Well, pick it up. Go up here. Pick up the glass. Windows. I mean, I don't know if they are glass, but they are windows. There we go. Do I want to... I mean, we'll take some of these, I guess. Do I want to take one slanted? Not really. That's testudo, that's nothing new or cool, really. Just uninstall this one. And uninstall this one. Okay. Okay, they were... okay, I didn't... that one. No, that's also... oh, come on. They're all angled. How is this one angled? It's not angled. How is that one angled? You are not angled. There we go. Put you back in over here. Now, I could... there was more stuff. Yep. And yeah, go back. Should I? I don't want to. It takes time. And I could just buy, you know, another thing. You go over there. Okay. Do I want to get anything more? I don't know if I want to. Just a hull right now. Sure, super nice. So yeah, I still only have one. I don't think that's gonna do it. Especially not as heavy as this one probably is. Very well. Go and put on clothing again. And okay. We probably are going towards Venus rapidly, so okay, actually not. That's interesting. But let's undock anyway. Oh, that's my ship. There we go. Folk semicolon. Seemed like a better choice. Wasn't. We do have the other semicolon though. And we know how to approach that, of course, but I would like to not do it. We're basically close to, yeah, I would like to do, like, adjust to that. I would, yeah, that would be much better. Much better. Anyway, let's undock. Kaboom. Excellent. I have another story to share. Okay. Okay. What is my orbit looking like? If I go... Yeah, spin, spin, spin. Absolute spinning. Okay. I'm very much gliding away from... Why are they going that way? I don't feel like that's correct. Or have I now destroyed this one's orbit so that it's... I mean, why wouldn't it have my orbit? I don't know. But I'm gonna apparently not be there when they are there, which is unfortunate. I'm not that far away, but I will get further and further away the longer I go. So if I could... I need to burn a little bit wonky. If we burn like this trajectory, I should be... Well, actually, I would need to maybe just go straight out, but I compensate maybe a little bit for... Actually, is this how it's done? Who knows? Okay, let's see. I'll just wiggle wiggle. I was gonna look in... Okay, Okay, maybe I'm less aligned now. Should have burned inwards. I never remember that thing because that's a weird thing. Yeah, that's worse. Okay. Just burn inwards then. Let's have Vorb as reference because of, I don't know. Reasons. Okay, now if I I might have just made it like worse altogether. You know what? I feel like any maneuvering I would be doing, I would be wanting more RCS. Let's see, how much did I pick up with these? 45, 48. Okay, they're kind of half full. That's not too bad. That's a little bit more. Pick this thing up, and we're gonna replace some of these that are probably empty. You are not empty. You are empty. You are empty. Let's replace. Are you empty? Okay. Uninstall you. Walk closer. Put you there. Install you there. Oh, hello there, Manaway. This ship is filled with trash. It is? My ship? It's not filled with... I mean, I'm gonna repair it. It's gonna be better. It's gonna be fine. There we go. Put you there. Take this. Install it over there. This thing, let's uninstall that too. Can I see it from here? I can. Uninstall this one. And you still have some. Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna have a much better situation. Thrust-wise. Thrust-wise? I mean, yeah. Okay, cool. Go back over here. Okay, don't do that. Okay. Let's say I wanted to be, I mean, it's fine if I over here. And that's the jaundiced semicolon. I would need to, I don't really know. Let's just try some stuff. See if I'm getting closer. I think I'm getting farther away. So let's change that. I don't know which ways I need to go. Technically, they are in a higher orbit there. I don't know, but I'm doing something. Okay, maybe just this one. That seemed to do something. Is this optimal? Absolutely not. Actually, this is very suboptimal. Let's just go further into the future. But I'm then so far away. This is no fun at all. I should potentially just wait until I'm, you know, catching up with them again, but I don't. Well, that's almost. I mean, that's the same situation as I am now, and that's like, oh boy, months. Don't do that. Go forward. Okay, just an hour. We can adjust. We're not having low speed. We can do something. We can do something. Maybe. Okay. We're adjusting in some way or form. Well, I'm not getting closer by... Now that didn't sound good. At all. And it wasn't. Yep. Yep. Hmm? Okay. Yeah, we need to just go over here and... Oh, these are deteriorating. Okay, there we go. I would like to go and... This vent is... Why are they even open? Close it. You can't get there, which is lies. You're off to bed. You need to masticate some proper Danish rye bread with cheese. Masticate. I think I'm gonna not go on for too much longer. It's getting kind of warm in here and I'm tired. But I've been making progress. I've been doing things, but it's taking more time. It's taking more time to do things. It is. I do need to fix this though, I feel. Because the atmosphere is doing things. Close, and you can do it. Now, we have some stuff. Can we go in there and fix it from the inside? It's the wall that needs to be repaired. Yeah, look at that. Am I not having all the parts? Apparently not having all the parts. What parts? Oh, we don't have any fiber stuffies. Oh wait, I'll fix that. I'll fix that. Inventory. I'll fix it. I'll take this small one instead of the big one. Just take it easy. Okay, we can do it from the outside. That's fine. We need to pick up things from there anyway. Well, we should have brought the trash outside. Shoo! Ah, you're tired? I was inside. Yeah, I have the same problem. It could be that it's hot, and I learned recently that if you're on some certain medications, which I'm on, some mental medication stuff, anxiety things and such, you're more prone to getting overheated, which that's no good, but that's a thing. So then you need to drink. Keep hydrated, as they say. You're just lazy. Ah, well, that's a thing. Can be too. Store this thing. Store. Want to fix the floor too, thank you very much. Let's get inside and pick up that trash and just jettison it outside the everything. Also, let's just bring that with us so it's not inside of the air dock. That's very annoying when that's the case. You come with me, and then we go outside into space and we vent. We jettison it. Okay, and you're gonna now... Wait, which way did you take? Oh, you took... No, you didn't move at all. I feel like I don't want to open these vents because... I mean, I'm gonna close this one too. It's not important that they have the same exact atmosphere all the time. And very often it seems like we are being hit by microasteroids in these parts, and yeah, then it would be nice if we just didn't vent all the atmosphere. All right. Trash, jettison. Trash, jettison. Excellent. Go over here. Put things back into there. Okay, that's a bit at least. How is it looking in here though? Ah, you can get these. Okay, that's something. Okay, now I can take this off. Put shoes on. There are no socks that I've seen. No socks in space. There are no socks. Okay. Yeah, that is my prediction of the future. That was like trying to, no, get closer to them somehow. If that is even working. Don't know. I mean, that seems to be doing something. I mean, why am I doing this? It's very inefficient. But I would like to be in a somewhat close-ish orbit as them. That would just be nice. I'm definitely closing in, I would say. But I'm not like getting closer. Now we're following a very similar orbit. Okay, so when over there I could go into a higher orbit. Yeah, that's what I should do. I should go over here, not this time, like the first time. Like here now. No. I was where I wanted. There-ish in 2.5 hours. Should burn to put myself in a higher orbit. And then I will slow down and I will meet them-ish at some point in like forever. Forever. It will take forever. But we have food, we have water. It's not a problem. It's just taking a lot more time doing it this way than when we're around Okuluga. Maybe it's a waste of time. Maybe I should just buy a ship to go down to Venk and the others, the other aerostats or whatever they're called. Yeah, something like that. But I feel like we've done a few things. I have not mastered maybe, but I have figured out the Venus kind of things. It's orbital mechanics. Again, it was orbital mechanics all along. It's just that what I tried to do was not possible. I guess, I don't know. That thing with that warp is not actually an orbit, just out there changing. I mean, that's weird. Hopefully that will, I mean, however it works, it was very confusing yesterday. And yeah, odd, but we managed. I managed. I wonder how other people do it the first time. Maybe they just, I don't know. No idea. It was very weird. Very weird indeed. Maybe I was just, well, I don't know. Something. But we've been orbital mechanicking our way, at least to 2 ships today. So that's something. And we've found at least 1 heavy lift rotor, and maybe, I mean, to make this ship actually be, I mean, it would be like 1 there, maybe 1, no, we can't put it there because that's too close to everything. Like there. There. I mean, I would need a lot more to make this like probably like able to descend into atmosphere. I don't feel it's not very aerodynamic. It's a box, kind of. It's a nice box. It's my box. But you know, it's not for gliding in a box. Boxes fall. They don't glide. But yeah, I think we'll stop here, and we'll most likely get back to this next weekend. And then, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe something else as well, because now I feel like, okay, we got this under control. I don't need to, like, I don't know. We'll see. I'll be back tomorrow with Dwarf Fortress, and and I will be putting this on YouTube. Yes, that's the thing. That's the way. But Manaway has gone to bed. But that's the way for me too, to go to bed at some point soon. Soon. I shall raid someone. Who could that be? Let's see. Not that button. We have, let's go Furion to Furion AI. Playing Oxygen Not Included. It's a good time. Yes, it's important with Oxygen. The new update, I played a little bit by myself, not much, but a little. Yeah, I'll start a trade. And yeah, thank you so much for tonight. Hope you had a good time. Oh yeah, it's getting warm and hot in here. I need to fix. Yeah. But I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back next weekend and all the things and all the stuff. And thank you and hope you had a good time. But now, away we go to Furion AM. Okay, bye-bye. Good night.